Well, this is Peps Brown Stereos Round the Nubian Don on microphone one more time with the big man, Million Stylez, straight from Sweden. Yeah, man, talk to them, King.
Firebona Eden. Brr, boom, hey, what I got say, yo, million. Yeah, but this is Million Stylez speaking, saying bless love and greetings. I'm gonna say big up, my man, you know, yo, Pepsi Brown. I don't know what it's all about Stuttgart Massive and what? Real talk. These are the real talk, real fire with a real spark. We are doing the real walk. As Zion, we are chat. Million Stylez said that.
Yes, King. So, I was wondering whether you see yourself in the tradition, like Ace of Base and Dr. Alban and I think Leila K and all these great musicians from Sweden that do music professionally for long years. Do you see yourself in the same kind of tradition?
No, I mean the thing is, you know, they're all great names, big names, you know, in the music industry from Sweden, you know. But I do reggae and dancehall music, you know. That's what differs me as an artist. You see what I'm saying? And you know, maybe some people might see me as one of them, you know, because it's one of the names that you hear from Sweden, whatever. But I don't really put myself in the same category as them. You see what I'm saying? Different message, you know, different crowd, different movement, you know. So I represent dancehall and reggae music. So they're more like, you know, pop music. And you see what I'm saying? So, but some people might see me as a pop artist because I have some popular songs, you know. But it's not pop music. It's different, you know. Yeah.
It's reggae music.
Reggae music.
Same for all the people from you don't know Million Stylez. Now you know you're on Real Talk. And so right now, how is it to be an international artist that is singing reggae and non-Jamaican, you know? Because like you and Gentleman and Albarosi, you're really, really successful with what you do, you know, but you're not from the island, you know? And there's a big debate going on about the authenticity and stuff like this. What do you say to that?
You know, I'm somebody who I don't really watch flesh too much. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's a spiritual thing. So God is great, you know, God created all of us. And sometimes he places spirits, you see what I'm saying, in different bodies, different vehicles. So it doesn't matter, you know, if you're born in Africa, you're born in Europe, you're born in Latin America. It's one world, you know. And as long as you sing good, you have nice melodies, good lyrics, a nice rhythm, and you make people dance and feel good, that's all good. You know what I mean? I promote that. You see what I'm saying? Me endorsing at that. And a lot of people, they don't really care, you know, because if they hear a song that they like in the club or whatever on the radio, they will dance and feel good. It doesn't matter where you come from. And they might think that you come from Jamaica or this place or that place. And it's all good. As long as it sounds good, it's all good. And that's how I see it still.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, many DJs in the hip-hop business always play your songs, you know, up and down, like Badesting and Miss Fatty, and even Every Day, you know. True. It's a big hits, you know. Tonight, thoughts I'm gonna go burn tonight. You're gonna burn. Sin. You don't know. But I want to ask you, what are your future plans? Is there anything in plan? Any new album, or what are the collaborators or releases? Anything?
I'm always working on new material. I'm always recording, you know, recording for different projects, you know, different rhythms. You see what I'm saying? And right now, I just did a collaboration with Bon Benjamin from Midnight. You know, I haven't heard the song yet, so I'm gonna get it like within a couple of days. You see what I'm saying? And so that's gonna be on the next album. You know, I just gave it away, you know, so just keep it on the low. Yeah, just, as a matter of fact, edit that. No, I'm just joking. Everything good. Bon Benjamin. So it's just new collaboration all the time. And I just go with the flow, you know. Tomorrow, some artist might link me and say they want to do a song, and I just do it. Or I reach out to them, or, you know what I mean? You meet somebody on the road, and it's just a natural flow, you know. This is what I like with the reggae scene, you know, and the reggae market and dancehall. That vibe there, you know, it just free up. Yeah, and right now, the market is bigger. You see, because we have producers and artists from all around the world. You know, everybody linking up and keeping the movement strong. You know, moving forward. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So I tell you, you have a you're also, what do you like better? Do you like better to play in clubs, or do you like the festival vibe?
It's all about the people, you know. It could be 100,000 people. If nobody's moving, I'd rather be in a small club with 20 people, you know. Like, you see what I'm saying? Jumping up and down and singing along with the lyrics. It's all about the vibes, the environment, you know, the atmosphere. You know, that's what number one for me. Vibes, yeah. But of course, if the 100,000 people, everybody, you know, feeling the vibe and thing, and I have my band there, you know, big stage, everything sounds good, that's the ideal thing for me, you know? Yeah.
Then I want to ask you one final question. When did you start singing reggae, and like in which year, and what was the greatest inspiration that you said, I'm going to do that? Because I mean, you have a great voice. You can practically sing soul or R&B, and you can sing a lot of stuff. You know, what was the key situation, or what was the key moment?
No, I've been doing music my whole life. You know, I don't, you know, what I mean, like since I was 2, I started, you know, singing and try some different things. You know, but when I was 9, that's when I started, you know, recording on my cassette player. You know, like rap, hip hop, and whatever. And then I think when I turned 18, that's when I started experimenting, you know, like with dancehall and reggae, and because I was a rapper at the time, you know. Yeah, so I was just bringing some things, you know, some influence from Smith and Wesson, you know, Boot Camp and them, you know, KRS-One, and all of them who used to be like influenced by dancehall and Jamaican music. You see what I'm saying? And then kept on moving, you know, moving towards reggae and dancehall all the way. So it's like from hip hop and then going like this. And then I ended, you know, I was in the middle, and then boom bang went all the way to dancehall and reggae.
Yeah.
You know, so most people would see me as a dancehall and reggae artist right now. And I used to be a rapper. You know?
Yeah, it's we're here with Million Stylez. Thank you for your time.
Yo, pick up.
Give
Real
thanks.
talk.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yeah.
Bless up.
I said every day, gotta keep on keeping on. I am a lion treading straight unto Zion. In a this time, I fit tougher than iron. You are the baddest thing. When you whine are the maddest thing. Hey, Stuttgart fatty, you a murder. Real talk, keep it locked. Boom!